Hi, my name is Will McGinney, and thank you for checking out my video. This is the Herbalife Weight Loss Program. Now, before you do anything else, go ahead and click on the full screen button. It's highlighted right there on the screen to see what you're looking at. Go ahead and press that, that way you can see all the details. Looking at the small window that's normal on YouTube really won't be good enough, and it's hard to see some of the details. So just go ahead and click on that now. Alright, and just who we are as a company. Herbalife is a $5 billion international nutrition company. And their flagship product is a weight management program. Some of you probably already heard of it. It's the shakes. Okay? And these shakes have worked so well that our company has blown up for 30 years and has done very well for itself for one reason only. Because the darn thing works. Now, there's some problems in the weight loss and food industry. Okay? Now, when you're trying to lose weight, you're going to come across a lot of different programs, and some of them you're going to be too hungry during the program, or some of them they're going to be too expensive. God knows I've seen some ridiculous prices. A lot of it's going to be too time consuming because you're counting calories, or you're just counting numbers, or you're just trying to figure out these equations. It gets really ridiculous. And speaking of ridiculous, some of the programs that are out there are ridiculous in the sense that you're selling you products that don't work. Okay, they're selling you things that focus on, for example, spot training, which I cover on in my program, which doesn't work. And then some of these new programs are just outright dangerous. People are dying trying to lose weight. It's just counterintuitive and ridiculous. And some of the new fads that are available out there are always popping up every 6 months. They found the new, better way to do something. And then there's always the magic pill, that elusive magic pill that everyone's always trying to find, and someone thinks that they got it, but then there's always these side effects where people are, you know, going to the bathroom before they can make it in time, to put it lightly. And then some of the alternatives that you have, if you're not following these weight loss products, you have fast food and restaurants that are available to everybody. But the problem with that, as you all know, probably, there's lack of nutrition, but they're inexpensive, they're super cheap, and they're easy to buy, and they're fast to get. But the problem is that they're super calorie dense. That means if you eat a lot of it, you're going to gain weight really fast, but damn it, it is delicious. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you the secret to weight loss right here, right now. Now, this is, once you hear it, you're going to think this is obvious, but everyone's in denial. They think, well, this doesn't have to work for me. I'll come up with something different. But the reality is, this is it. There's nothing else around it. No matter how hard you try, it always comes down to this. All right? The secret is you have to eat good food. You can't eat junk food. You have to eat healthy food. And the second secret is working out. Not that amazing, yet people try to fight this. They try to go about and reinvent the wheel. And at the end of the day, what it comes down to is you burn more calories than you eat. Okay? Now, Herbalife is different than a lot of programs out there, and it's similar. But how we work is you have a shake for breakfast, then you have a healthy snack 2 hours later. And then you have a shake for lunch 2 hours later after the snack. 2 hours later, you have another healthy snack. 2 hours later after that, you have another healthy snack. Then you have your dinner, and then you do some weight training, okay, which I cover on later. Okay, this helps you build muscle to make you look good and help you burn fat. And the diet that I included, this is my personal touch to Herbalife, is the low glycemic index diet. Okay, what that is there's foods specifically selected to make you feel fuller, longer, keep your body in shape, not loaded with calories, and doesn't mess up your health. That's what the low glycemic index diet is. And I threw that in there along with Herbalife to fill in any gaps that were there to make it an all-around comprehensive system that works for everybody. And I've tried it and tested it on myself and other people before I even made this video, and I can assure you that it works. Okay? And something on the lighter side, people say that the chocolate shakes taste like Nestle Quick. So if you were a kid back in the day, you had Nestle Quick, that's what it tastes like. Okay? Now, some of our competitors offer similar programs or somewhat similar programs that can help you lose weight. Now, the reality is if you do their programs, you're going to lose weight. Okay? Their programs work. I'm not knocking them. You know, they have great programs out there and they can do a good job. However, at the end of the day, money talks. Okay. Now, MetaFast is a very popular system, and the reality behind that is it costs up to $660 per month for one person. Now, these are tough economic times. I don't know who's got 660 bucks lying around to, spend on that, but that's pretty pricey. Okay. Jenny Craig, it comes out to about another 450. Nutrisystem, it's about around 450 per month, and this is just for one person, mind you. Okay. Now, something that they don't tell you about is a dirty little secret. Their systems are great for losing the weight. I'm not going to deny that. However, they do not have a good system for keeping it off. And they're banking on the fact that you're going to gain the weight back and go back to the system because you know it works. And so this is why they get the yo-yo diets. Okay? Herbalife, on the other hand, has a solution for keeping it off as well to avoid those yo-yo diets. What we'd also do is we save you money. Okay, so you just saw how much it costs for just one person, 660 bucks, 400, $500 for those other systems. This is how much we cost. For one shake, it costs 36 bucks. For two shakes, it costs $72, and that's for 1 month. Okay? Additional protein costs $32. Two proteins cost $64. So for an entire month, for one person, it's going to cost you a whopping $136 per month. It's a hell of a lot different than $600, $400, $500. 136, that's a drop in the bucket compared to the other stuff. Now, this comes out to about $2.26 per meal. Okay? Ask yourself this, how much money are you currently spending for breakfast and for lunch and for dinner? Most people would say it's a little bit more than $2. $2 and 26 cents. Okay? Some people it's a little bit less. For the majority of people, it's higher than that. But you got to think about this too, that this $2.26 is actually serving you. It's helping you get somewhere. It's not just food that's going to, fill you up. It actually serves a purpose by providing you weight loss. Okay? Now, this example is for a person between 150 and 199 pounds. So this would fit more for a woman. Okay? Guys usually are a little bit heavier, and the cost jumps up to about 172, or about like $2.70 something cents for one person. Okay, for an overweight individual that size, which is still a heck of a lot cheaper than the other products. Okay, now the difference is that you're going to be spending money on food, regardless of whether you come to Herbalife or not. And it's going to cost roughly the same. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet that if you went on Herbalife or you bought food at the grocery store, it's going to pretty much break even or save you a little bit of money. Okay? Because you're going to have to buy food outside of Herbalife as well, but the average person spends about $250 to $400 a month on food anyways. Okay? The stuff that I show you is very inexpensive alternatives that taste really good, fill you up, and they serve a purpose and help you lose weight. So if you're going to spend the money, what are you going to buy? Now, Herbalife also saves you time. Okay? And this is how it can save you time. Making the shakes and eating them, it's really, really fast. Okay? And what that time you use to save 15, 30-minute meals, you can use that time that you've saved to do something else more constructive. Maybe you're going to school, or maybe you need to take care of other chores or responsibilities that you have. This frees your day up of the most precious asset everybody has, but not enough of, which is time. Okay? Now, I'm going to do a quick food comparison of fast food versus Herbalife to show you how fast Herbalife really is. Okay? Now, I have 15 minutes here. First one we use fast food. Now, work with me through this one. Okay? Fast food. Let's say you are in your house and you want to get some fast food really quick. So it takes you 1 minute to walk in your car, get in, put your seatbelt, turn the car on. 3 minutes to drive there if it's close by. 2 minutes to drive through, order, and pick up the food. 3 minutes to drive back, 1 minute to walk back in the house, and 5 minutes to eat the food. The whole process, which is very fast, takes about 15 minutes. Okay? That's really fast. I'm not denying that. Here's Herbalife. Worst case scenario. It takes you 2 minutes to pull all the materials out. So your shaker, your protein, your meal replacement. It takes you a minute to put it all together, put in your soy milk or regular milk or rice milk, and mix it all together. 2 minutes to drink the thing, which is ridiculous. It usually takes me 1, but I'm just worst case scenario. Another minute to wash everything out and put it away. So it comes out to a total of 6 minutes, not to mention the fact that you didn't spend any money on gas. So fast food is slower than Herbalife. Now, one of the wonderful side effects about Herbalife is that it gives you energy. Now, we've all seen a lot of those energy drinks out there that say, oh, avoid the 2 o'clock crash at work. Well, one of the reasons that is because when you're eating food, your body uses a lot of energy to digest it. If you eat a lot in just one sitting. Now, this is why people have food comas. Okay, next time you eat a really big meal, especially if it's loaded with carbohydrates like pasta or bread, and you eat a lot of it, wait about 5-10 minutes, and you're gonna notice you're gonna be really, really tired. That's because your body is using a lot of energy to digest that food. And it's just a natural way that your body starts to shut down so it can absorb all that energy in the most efficient way possible. It's got to pull it from somewhere, so it pulls it from your conscious state in order to make that happen. Now, Herbalife doesn't have that mass effect on your body. It's actually really light on your system. So, the wonderful side effect is that you're going to have a lot more energy since it's a lot easier to digest. So, that 2 o'clock food coma disappears. Now, this isn't just me making this up. This is what I've noticed. All my clients who have done this have noticed it. Everybody who goes on the system says the same thing. I point it out, say, look for it, tell me how you feel. I don't preempt them with anything, and they all say the same thing. I'm not tired anymore. I don't feel like I need those energy drinks. I don't feel like that stuff. I actually feel like I have energy. I'm not tired, and that's a wonderful side effect because I really hate being tired in the middle of the day. So this is something that you can think about when you're moving forward with this. Now, getting to the ugly truth about any weight loss program, including Herbalife, it is all about the calories. Okay, no matter what anybody says, no matter what program they're talking about, I don't care what it is, what system, what product, what magic pill, everything comes down to calories. Okay, now a little bit about calories. You burn calories every day just living your life. Okay, calories is just heat energy. Okay, your body uses that energy to pump blood through your system, to think, to look, to use your senses, to breathe, to walk around, to basically just live. You are burning calories. Okay, that's what makes us alive. Now, if you eat a lot of food, where you get your calories from, if you have anything left over, those calories get stored away as fat in your body. Okay, you got to go somewhere, so that's where the fat plays its role. Now, fat isn't a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's just a survival mechanism to make sure that we live. Okay, if we didn't have any fat in our body, we'd all be dead. Okay, so don't buy into the hype that fat is a bad thing. It's just if you eat too much of it, then it becomes a problem. It's like anything else. Too much of a good thing can usually turn bad. Okay, now I'm going to personally work with you when you sign up. I'm going to show you how many calories you are burning a day sitting on your butt, how many calories you are burning when you exercise, and how many calories you're eating, and how many calories you would actually be eating with a Herbalife shake, and how quickly you can realistically expect to lose weight. I'm not selling you a pipe dream. I'm not promising you 5 pounds a week. That's ridiculous. Okay, it's possible, but you're going to have to bust your butt. Okay, but I'm going to work with you one-on-one. I am going to personally call you to make this happen. Okay. Now, with weight, the Herbalife shakes are going to help you get the nutrition that you need without overloading on calories. Okay? Now, the average shake is about 270 calories per meal. Okay? Now, each pound of fat on your body is an extra 3,500 leftover calories that your body didn't use to survive. Okay? To give you a little bit of a example or some comparison, a meal at McDonald's, super size, large size, whatever the heck you want to call it these days, can be up to about 1,000 calories in one shot. Now compare that to 270. There's a really big difference. Now most people, they're only burning about 2,000 calories a day. So you eat 3 meals at McDonald's, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're already over the limit of 1,000 calories. Guess what? You're gaining weight. Now any deficit, however, on your body has to get that energy from somewhere, so it works the other way as well. So if you are burning more calories than you eat, your body's going to have to get the energy from somewhere in order to live. Guess where it pulls it from? It pulls it from the fat. That's where the survival mechanism comes in. Okay? And that's the secret to weight loss. Nothing more extravagant or amazing other than that. If you burn more calories than you eat, your body has to pull the calories from fat, and then you lose weight. It's that simple. Okay? Now, the bigger you are, well, I'm talking like 250, 300 pounds, the faster you're going to have the results with Herbalife and vice versa. So if you're smaller, more petite, the results aren't going to be as staggering. I've seen men drop a lot of weight a lot faster than a lot of small women. So it's just the reality behind it, and I'll actually show you the math on how it works, and you'll see how it mathematically and scientifically makes sense. But regardless, the program can work for anybody. Now, what happens when you finally reach your weight goal? Okay, this is something that we as a company have got figured out ahead of everybody else. Okay, we don't like yo-yo dieters, although it does happen. The way you do it is you drop down to 1 shake per day. Okay, remember how I told you that to lose weight you do 2 shakes per day? Well, to maintain it, all you got to do is 1. Okay, at that point, all you have to do is enjoy life. You don't have to worry about counting calories or doing all this crazy stuff or, measuring stuff on a website. It's all taken care of for you. Just 1 shake per day. Okay? Stick with the snack system that I used as well, and you're not going to feel hungry through the day. You're not going to gorge out. Okay? And if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Now, beware. Okay? You can go online, you can see this for yourself. People who stop Herbalife completely, I'm talking 100%, they just stop taking the shakes, they always tend to gain the weight back because they fall into the same patterns and routines that got them heavy in the first place. Okay? And you always see the same thing on the internet. Oh, Herbalife, I gained weight. Oh, okay, what happened? Well, I did the shakes and I lost weight, but then I stopped and I gained the weight back. Well, no kidding. No wonder. Okay? They didn't follow the program, they didn't do what they were told, and then they complained because they gained the weight back when it was ultimately their responsibility to make sure they ate right. And the key here is that you want to make sure that you are doing the program, eating right, and I teach you not just how to do the shakes, because anybody can do that. But what makes my program different from even other Herbalife distributors is I actually show you what is good to eat, how to eat it, when to eat it, so you're actually content throughout the whole day, as opposed to being hungry come lunchtime or dinner time. Okay? And that's the hybrid system that I've created that prevents that. Nobody else can claim that. Okay? As of right now. Now, with Herbalife, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what I'm just asking you to do is to try it for just 2 weeks. That's it. 2 weeks. Okay? Not even a month. Not like these other guys. 2 weeks is all I need to show you that this program can work for you. Okay? 2 weeks is the minimum amount of time to lose weight, but it's long enough to make it work. Okay? And my job is to personally help you out. I'm not some random voice or some hidden voice behind a video. I'm a real person, and I want to help you reach your fat loss and weight loss goals. I want you to be in shape. And I will be personally talking to you over the phone. Okay? And if you're not happy, you get your money back, no questions asked. So you got 15 days to test this program out. Okay? And if you don't like it, you get to keep the shakes. I don't care. You keep the shakes, you keep the money. It's a done deal. Okay? But most people, the majority of people who try this program enjoy it so much they keep going all the way to the end. Now, you got 15 days to try it, 30 days to get your money back, satisfaction guaranteed. We also have a referral program. So for every person you send my way, you get $10 off your next purchase, okay? And it's compounding. What that means, all right, let's say you get 10 people to come my way. You get 10% off for every person for that next purchase. So 10% times 10 is $100 off for your next purchase, okay? 100% off, I'm sorry, 100% off for your next purchase up to $150. So your next purchase is basically free. Now, I've done all the talking here. You've done a lot of listening. I want to thank you for making it this far, but it's time to make a decision. Okay? Remember this quote. I remember I heard this a long time ago, and it made sense to me at the time, and I would like to share this with you. If you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. Okay? So if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting things to change, you're crazy. It's insanity. You got to do something different. Okay? And yeah, remember, this business we've been in business for 30 years and going strong. For a reason. The product, the system, it works. $5 billion. It's a lot of people who've tried it and realized this is the way to go. So you got to ask yourself, what will you do? What am I going to do? Am I going to try this system out? Am I going to give it a shot? You really don't have anything else to lose. You got a money back guarantee. You'll get your money back if you don't like it. Now, there's one more thing I want to share with you. It's called the law of diminishing intent. Okay, what that means, if you wait and say, "Oh, I'm going to think about this. Oh, give me a day. I need a couple days to think about this." The law of diminishing intent says that if you wait to take action on an opportunity, you won't do it. The next day, you're going to have a 50% chance of actually doing it. The next day after that, 25. After that, 10, 5, 2%. So basically, you're never going to do it. So the moment to act is now. Do not wait. Do it now. At least talk to me so I can see if this program is going to fit you and your lifestyle. And this is the moment that can change your life forever. Not tomorrow, not the next day or the next week. This moment right now, the moment that you are currently living in, is the moment where you could actually make that decision to change your life, lose weight, and take your life in a radically different course. This is it. This is the crossroads. You can either stay where you're at or you can do something different. And you got to think about the two different realities that could take place here. So, the next step is to call. So, what I want you to do is go ahead and call my personal business number. It's 1-800-398-6112. That's 1-800-398-6112. Okay? Go ahead and give this number a call. Press 1 to leave a message. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to leave your name and your phone number, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as I can. I would prefer if you also left a good time to call as well, because I'm not psychic. I don't know when you're going to be available. So leave your name, your phone number, and a good time to call. And I will get back to you as soon as you can. If you have any questions, now would be a great time to write them down after this whole presentation so you can ask me directly what I can do to help you make this work, how I can help you succeed. That is my job. And by the way, I don't charge you anything for my assistance. It's all included. Okay? And by the way, if you're not watching this on my website, I have an entire website that is dedicated to all your decisions, gives you all the information in an easy to understand format, step by step on how to do this program. So I will be available for you through the website 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to be able to assist you in all your needs. I put all my information, all my knowledge onto this website. It's my baby and I'm proud of it. So go ahead and give me this call right now. Leave your name, your phone number, and the best time to call you at 1-800-398-6112. I want to thank you for spending some time with me and actually going through this presentation. If you have any questions or just would like to go move forward, now's the time to do it. My name is Will McGinney. I work for Herbalife. Thank you and have a wonderful day.